What's up, family? Welcome back to UTL TV. And today, listen, man, I want to do a small breakdown, you know what I'm saying, on this real reptilian. And y'all know I've been putting y'all up on game about the draconian reptilians, the nomos, you know what I'm saying? All these different species, agreeable and disagreeable. These reptilians that's been, you feel me, on this planet for thousands and thousands of years, man, even before the humans. You get what I'm saying? They've been here. But this is a very particular species, man. This is a very small species that they use to possess certain celebrities, politicians, people of power in order to push certain agendas. You get what I'm saying? So we gonna get off into exactly what this vril is. You feel what I'm saying? Because according to what I've been reading up on, uh that's basically the reason you will see a lot of these dudes with doing the one eye symbolism with the one eye, or you will see the blood coming out of the eye. You get what I'm saying? That's a personification of them being a host of the reptilian vril. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna get up into it, and I got a few pictures on here too of the vril. One of the vrils, as y'all can see on the camera right here, that's a picture of one of the vrils. You get what I'm saying? They got a few uh pictures of the vril. You get what I'm saying? As you can see right here, this is another picture of the vril, and next to it it say, vril injects its quill proboscis into the human eye where the lizard parasites take over the human host brain. It is terribly painful for the human being until the human consciousness dies and the vril parasite consciousness is in full control. All or most. All or most memory and ability of forming human is retained, basically. You feel me? So yeah, that's crazy, bro. Just to read up on that. But we're gonna get off into the story, bro. We about to get off into exactly what this vril is. I came across a few very interesting articles online that we're gonna dive into. You feel me? And we gonna go from there, man. So it stays here. Body snatching and drones. The vril are very real and live deep underground. They are parasitic lizards and have a unique biological property of their bodies that allows them to stick a brain proboscis into another animal's eye. Vril proboscis entry is symbolized in ancient Egypt as the eye of Horus, preferably a humans and preferably a humans and body snatch them, making them a human host. They mimic human behavior and are already all over the place. That's the shapeshift. No morphing to it at all. It's a biological transfer. The old lizard body dies and they just become you, basically. They basically just take over your body. They become you. They merge consciousness with you. You feel what I'm saying? It says there is no reversing to the process. An old name for them was mimic. They have many names. They take over celebrities all the time. The Illuminati use them to replace people all over the world. It is widespread. Most of the heinous crimes in the world are done by drones, and a drone is basically a reptilian host, one of the human hosts that the vril has taken over. Like they call them drones. That's what they call human hosts, basically. So the drones, and the only way to detect them besides the change in behavior is by either a CAT scan or an MRI. There is no mystical magic or morphine. It's all biological, parasitic, cellular transfer. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you have to get into science. That's why I be telling y'all to get into science, man. So y'all can be able to understand your biological, your neurological, you feel me, everything that's going on with self. Because if you don't know self, bro, anything can happen to you. You out here, this stuff can be transferred through food, all type of shit. We out here like, come on, man. What I've been reading up on, bro, this stuff could be transferred through food, drinks, just all type of stuff, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we need to be very mindful and be using discernment when we dealing with certain individuals, when we eating certain type of food. You feel what I'm saying? Especially meats. Like, pay attention, man. But let's get it. It said it's all set up. Same eyes as you and me. Sometimes one eye will pop out more than the other, but not always. The proboscis going in sometimes causing swelling behind the eye, and sometimes the brain swells on one side too, causing the photo on the right. Same reason. Okay. Okay, so they showing the little picture of Nicolas Cage, you feel me? Basically like doing kind of like the one eye symbolism with his eye kind of bleeding a little bit. You feel me? And that's kind of like the same thing when you see pictures like this. When y'all see stuff like this with the one eye symbolism, y'all seeing all these celebrities doing that one eye symbolism, bro. That's because of these motherfuckers be a part of that. You get what I'm saying? They be a part of that vril. You feel me? They be a part of that society, bro. And that's facts. They be a part of that bullshit. That's why you would see. Hold on. Hold on. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Yeah, that's why you would see these motherfuckers doing this one eye symbolism constantly. You feel what I'm saying? Look, you got Justin Bieber. I feel like they take over all of these people using this vril, bro. You feel what I'm saying? All the celebrities, everybody's pushing the agenda. Nobody is exempt. You feel what I'm saying? Like this shit crazy. They constantly showing you this. That's why when you see stuff, hold on, let me show y'all some more. That's why when you see shit like this as well, bro. You see even Young Thug. You feel me? You see Thug even be always talking about the slime, the slat. That's that serpent society. That's that reptilian shit, bro. That's because you see that he's bleeding from one eye. He's doing that same type of symbolism as, and he doing the blindfold symbolism. Like, pay attention to this. Like, you feel me? This is what these dudes be going through, bro. This is what they be doing, man. We gotta pay attention to this shit, bro. Same as Lil Baby and them, bro. They do the same thing. Everybody is infected with this shit. Hold on. I had another picture too. You feel me? I had another one as well, bro. Because a lot of these artists do the same shit. Because a lot of these artists be up under that. Yep. See, here we go right here. You got dirt. See, that's what really made me get on point. When I seen this shit, I'm like, okay, you got dirt bleeding from the eye, Thug. You got all these dudes doing the same one eye symbolism. Then he say almost healed. And you remember when it was talking about the real, it was saying that they go through a process where they not healed. You feel what I'm saying? Through a healing process until the real can actually be, can merge consciousness with the subject, with the host that is possessing. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's all biological, neurological. You feel what I'm saying? Science. This is not no magic. This is not shape shifting and morphing. This is they just taking over bodies, bro. That's just it. They just body snatching, bro. Period. That's why you see these dudes depicting this one eye symbolism with the blood coming out of the eye. You feel what I'm saying? That's all personification of being, you get what I'm saying, being infected by this vril. That's facts, man. Like that's why these dudes is constantly pushing that reptilian, that, you feel me? You could see this shit. Hold on, I had one, bro. And I have finally, look at these dudes. Hey, oh, that's why you will see a lot of these. Yeah, see, there go Dirk again. Right here. You feel me? You can see Dirk right here with the, you feel me? Like that was all a play. I feel like that was all a play so he can be able to cover up the eye without everybody asking. Like when he had the smoke hit the eye and all of that, that was all a play, man. That was all a play, man. He knew he was going into surgery. You feel me? He knew he was about to get infected with that parasite. We all know he loved to do that one eye symbolism. I mean, this is just what they do, bro. Like literally, this is just what they do, bro. You can see this shit all over the net. Hold on, let's keep going, man. with this real breakdown, bro. Okay. Now it goes on to state, okay. When people have a popped out eye, it could just be natural. Some people are not symmetrical, but with them, it is either from the lizard's proboscis or the microchip pushed into the brain behind the eye. They will say they've had some type of plastic surgery or have used strange facial peel solutions and inexpensive salons, etc. But it's because they're being basically remade. This all is what it's saying in the article. You know how they always gonna come up with some type of excuse on why they, you feel me, looking different, or you feel me, but it's really because a lot of these people is being duplicated, man. But different ways too. It said they can literally get DNA from someone from the past and remake them. You feel me? The consciousness has fled long ago, but the newly made baby grows up looking the same and has a different upbringing and environment and is like an entirely separate person. These clones are permanent, and there's no way to tell the difference from a normal person. Sometimes their brains are chipped and taken over to, or sometimes their brain are chipped and taken over to, or they're drones. You feel me? That's a replication cloning from a baby, duplication cloning. You feel me? Duplicate clones have to be remade from time to time. They get rashy and have growths, and the brain degrades. It says they just reclone them. Sometimes they come back looking different, slightly complicating, but yeah, we get the idea pretty much. You feel me? Wayne, uh I've been kind of Pete Wayne was, you feel me, of one of them people. The writer goes on and states, I know it's pretty whacked. There are a bunch of pharaohs around. I okay, go ahead. Vril like pharaohs a lot. Could be BS, but that's what they told me years and years ago though. While making tunes for him when they thought I was a friend to them. They use people from the past like that because their faces inspired loyalty and awe in armies and populaces in the past. So they figure it'll work again for show business or something. So basically, this dude that's writing this article is basically giving us like an inside view on what he experienced in the industry dealing with certain artists behind the scenes, you feel me? And he says a lot of these people have been cloned. A lot of these elites basically take the DNA from pharaohs and important people, and you feel me, figures from the past, and they use them to clone like rappers and recreate that individual so that, you feel me, the energy can still be there, but it's not that individual at all. You feel me? He said these individuals are controlled by real reptilians. You feel me? Even though they have taken on the DNA, they were basically uh, formed from the DNA of old pharaohs and kings and queens. And get what I'm saying? Uh, when they basically remake these individuals in the labs and from babies on up, they are infected and possessed by the Vril or their microchips. You feel me? So they can be monitored and they're put out into the environment. You feel me? Like I was saying, a lot of these rappers, if you go back and go through my shit, that's why you can see a lot of these numbers sync up. So with these rappers and with these celebrities, and when they people start dying, the schools they went to, the state they from, that it's all be synchronized up. You feel me, by the numbers? That's Jewish mysticism. That's all numerology. It's because they have been, this shit has been, you feel me, playing from the jump. You feel me? This shit, they've been planted. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no fake shit. This ain't just like no, you feel me? But it goes on in state, bro. Hold on, let's go back. But yeah, man, basically they clone the motherfuckers from the past. You feel me? And recreating them and making them public figures. You feel what I'm saying? And placing them into the societies. And I thought that anyway, you feel me? I'm like, bro, a lot of these artists, bro, when you do the numbers, everything is syncing up so perfectly. Like once or twice, that's a coincidence, but 3, 4, 5, 6 times, like everything synchronized up so perfectly, bro. You're a plant in my eyes. You are a plant, bro. I don't give a fuck. You are a plant, and that's a fact. And just reading this article just goes to let me know, like, bro, I was on the right track with what I was thinking. You feel me? A lot of these dudes be under that reptilian possession and under that cloning, bro. But it goes on to state, droning occurs when a vril injects its proboscis into the human eye. You feel me? Where the lizard parasite takes over the human host brain. It is terribly painful for the human being until the human consciousness dies and the vril parasite consciousness is in full control, or most, you feel me? All or most memory and ability of the former human is retained, and the lizard consciousness now mimics the former human's behavior. You feel me? That's why they can come back. They might be kind of off a little bit, but you be like, oh, that's still him. That's why you got young boy coming back acting weird, bro. Young boy is up under that shit, bro. I'm telling you, young boy is probably, you feel me, up under that vril possession, bro. Cause ain't no way, bro, be coming back looking weird. He this way 1 minute, then it's like he fighting against that shit. But let's keep going. It's terribly painful for the human being until the human consciousness dies and a vril parasite consciousness is in full control. All or most memory is hold on. I said all or most memory and the ability of the former human is retained, and the lizard consciousness now mimics the former human's behavior. The former human is now a drone. There are the people that are used by drill to infiltrate governments, religious, legal, and financial systems, organizations, and or corporations. It is not uncommon for male or female drones to lose their hair at a young age. Malformed offspring is reported to be typical, and intelligence seems a little decreased with a minimal capacity, if any, to understand sarcasm and or dry humor. Drones often seem incapable of empathy, sympathy, and can quite often display psychotic behaviors. Drones enjoy perversion, sexual deviancy, and self-gratification. You feel me? That's why a lot of these dudes probably can sacrifice their people and not feel no way. You feel what I'm saying? You got these dudes be moms and dads be dying and families dying, best friends, and they be right on TV just kicking it and talking about it the next couple days. Like they take no time to heal from it. That's because these motherfuckers have no feelings. They have no sympathy. It's void in there. You feel what I'm saying? Their consciousness has been fully taken over by this reptilian. You feel what I'm saying? But let's keep going. It say the vril proboscis connects with the human eye and releases a foamy substance where the parasite injects itself into the human brain. The unfortunate human suffers temporary agony. Once the parasite is effectively in the brain, the human ceases to exist and the vril is in full control of its host body. The age-old Eye of Horus symbol represents the age-old droning process that has been so effectively concealed from the history books. The drones ensure the vril agenda continues successfully, and the fearful and or willing compliant humans effectively aid them in their mission until now. You feel what I'm saying? This shit crazy, and it goes on. They got a few little. Hold on, we're gonna watch this. Let's see what this is, bro. Let's see what this is, bro. This some little weird shit. Hold on. So they showing us little pictures of these different types of reptilians. They're very small too. That's Look at that. What the fuck? I can't make this bigger. Damn. That bitch look like a fairy, don't it? Don't that low key look like a fairy? That's some wild shit. Look like a little fairy. Like what the fuck is that? That look like some type of Meldekian or something with that head. That's probably a reptilian. Anyway, let me see what else they got, bro. They probably got some more interesting shit. What y'all got, bro? Y'all ain't showing shit. But yeah, shit. Hold on, let's go to okay. This guy should return to find that not only blah blah blah. I am to link science to real lizard. I believe this is the one area that people are able to recognize around humans. Okay. It says humans, animals, insects, and reptiles can all become infected with the parasite. This is not a new concept and is widely known. Parasites take over the thought process of the host that it invades. An infected ant will be driven to climb up on a blade of grass to purposely become eaten by grazing animals so that it can enter the stomach of sheep, you feel me, cow, etc., and complete its life cycle. Sometimes the parasite can be transferred to a human that eats the newly infected animal. Like I was just telling y'all, bro, it could be through the meat, it could be through the water, it can be through all of this shit that they be feeding us in the stores, bro. All of this shit can be infected, especially when we eating this chicken and pork chops and ham hocks and turkey legs and all of this bullshit that they feeding us in the stores, bro. All this shit can be infected. You feel what I'm saying? And it said these things got a thought process, bro. These things will literally get eaten by one animal, take over the consciousness of that animal. You feel me? Put itself out on the line so it can get eaten by another animal, just so it could, you feel me, take over the consciousness of that animal. You feel what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers is crazy, bro. But yeah, it says sometimes the parasite can be transferred to a human that eats the newly infected animal, such as a pig. You feel what I'm saying? Pigs are very nasty creatures biologically, and the Bible forbids any consumption of this meat or meat of any other split-hoofed animal. Sometimes humans can contact a parasite from an infected cat as well, Toxoplasma gondii. No matter how it gets contracted, once it enters the body, it can in fact invade the brain. Parasites mimic their host, yet the thought processes and further behaviors of the infected persons alter significantly. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I think a lot of these people, bro, once they get infected, once they sell out and they go through these certain doors in the industry and in Hollywood or whatever, they kind of cut their family off. You feel what I'm saying? They kind of distance themselves from they day ones. You feel what they saying? They slowly but for surely begin to distance themselves, and they get a whole new group of people around them, which most likely be handlers, bro. You feel me? But let's go. It says no matter how it gets contracted, once it enters the body, it can in fact invade the brain. Parasites mimic their hosts, yet the thought processes and further behaviors of the infected persons alter significantly. In the case of a toxic plasma gondii found in the stomachs of cats, The cat excrete the eggs, and the eggs are eaten by smaller animals such as rats. The rats ingest the parasite and are taken over to the point of losing their fear of cats and exposing themselves directly to a cat so that it can be ingested by and further infect the cat. You feel what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers is crazy. This is this shit crazy, bro. They got a plan. like they got these parasitical invaders, bro. Parasitical invaders, bro. Literally, this just reading this shit is crazy. It says parasites' instinctual nature is to take over. You feel what I'm saying? As much as often, as much and as often as possible. There are various ways the parasite transfer from animals, bugs, reptiles to humans. And once inside the human host, the natural process is to take over the human thought process and control it. This is scientifically proven. Since humans are superior and there is nothing left to take over, the parasite is content to live in the human and the human becomes diseased. The parasite must feed, and if it has an affected brain, then it begins to feed off the human brain itself, where the host begins to lose feelings like empathy and sympathy. They become sinister and self-driven. They eventually care for nothing but themselves and their self-preservation. They will hurt, destroy, and almost they will hurt and destroy almost anyone. Hold on. They will hurt and destroy almost anyone, anything to get what they want and need. They become the most ruthless people on the planet. You feel what I'm saying? That's this shit. This shit is crazy, bro. That's why we be having the mass shootings and shit like that, bro. Hold on. That's why we be having the mass shootings and shit. They be infecting these dudes with that vril. I'm telling y'all, bro. They be infecting these dudes with that vril. And that's no cap. Hold on, let me see what else I can find real quick. They definitely be infecting people with that vril, with these vrils. That's why you can have these people going into the stores, going into schools, shooting up shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing all of this wild shit. Because this it's not even the people no more. These reptilians that took over their consciousness. And I remember one of the first times hearing about it, it was with this Hitler situation. And it says that right here in this article, it says Hitler believed the novel to be true. And it's a novel on the vril somebody made. And once made Chancellor of Germany, he would send teams of spelunkers into caves and mines all over Europe, searching for the vril. He dispatched regular expeditions to Asia, especially Tibet, where Nazi explorers made significant connections with the influential Tibetan lamas. You feel me? Basically, the teachers, the wise men over there, who had expert knowledge about the underground tunnel and cavern systems around the world. Legends was these Tibetan lamas guarded a secret entrance to the inner world known as the Red Door, hidden within the Patala Palace in the mountains, city of Lhasa. Once a Nazi Tibetan alliance was formed, they basically made alliance with these wise men, these teachers that was over there. The Lamas agreed to share with them that for centuries they have been helping to hide an indigenous race of lizards living deep within the planet since prehistoric times, known as the Vril lizards. You feel what I'm saying? And they say these are the motherfuckers that actually, you know what I'm saying, help Hitler do his thug thizzle. A little video too. Hold on.
It was a period which witnessed an enormous blossoming of various secret doctrines and orders. Templars and Rosicrucians, Illuminati and Freemasons, Anthroposophists, Theosophists, Neo-Templars and Armanen. Some of them seemed suddenly to have woken up after a centuries-long sleep. What had disturbed their slumber was this: the impending arrival of the prophesied New Age, the changeover from the age of Pisces to the Aquarian Age. Every one of these groups felt themselves called upon to make their mark on the approaching era.
And you see what they talking about? They talking about these societies like these certain groups, Hitler and them, they was basically trying to prepare themselves for the Aquarius age, for the age that we in right now. You feel what I'm saying? They was preparing for that shit way back then. That's why they was fighting to get in tune, get in touch and contact with these certain alien races. It was like a competition, you know what I'm saying, to get to get on top of shit
Year
before
1917.
the age of awakening woke up. You feel what I'm saying? Before the age of awakening came, because now everything is being exposed and it's hard for them to do their magic. It's hard for them to pull their illusions. It's hard for them to, you get what I'm saying, do a lot of the shit that they've been doing for thousands of years on this planet, bro. You feel what I'm
Four
saying?
men and a
Without
woman
us
met here
looking
in
at
the
them like they
Viennese
fucking crazy.
Cafe Schopenhauer.
We pointing all this shit out.
The young Maria Ortiz, a spiritualistic medium from Zagreb. The student and fighter pilot Lothar Weitz. The occultist, orientalist, and officer Karl Haushofer. Rudolf von Sebottendorf, an occultist who had recently returned from the Orient, as well as Prelate Gernot from the Order of Knights Templar.
Okay, so they say he a part of the Order of Knights Templar.
Their
I
subject
guess
was
these
the coming of
dudes,
the new age.
this is the Thor Society Vril. This is the Thor the Vril Society, basically. And they're the ones that launched that Project Paperclip along with Hitler. These are the people that basically was trying to get in contact with the Vril. You feel what I'm saying? And with these different off-world beings, so that they can, you get what I'm saying, take over shit. You feel me? Y'all know Hitler, he was strictly trying to take over shit. You feel me? He was trying to take it over from, it seemed like him and the Jewish people was like in competition on who was trying to take over the world first. He trying to say that they was evil, and it seems like everything that he was doing was pretty fucked up too. Like, you feel me? Like the pot was calling the kettle black, because they both was involved with reptilians and human torture and sacrifice, and you feel all this weird shit.
They spoke of secret revelations, the spear of destiny, a magical violet black stone. They discussed the possibility of making transmedial contact with the ancient Germanic.
And then y'all see he was just talking about them Knights Templars too, bro. And these Knights Templars, pay attention. This is the Knights Templars. You feel what I'm saying? These are the Knights Templars right here. And the Knights Templars worship the Baphomet. You feel what I'm saying? These Knights Templars, a lot of people is Knights Templar. Rick Ross is a Knights Templar. You feel me? He's under that Knights Templar shit. These Knights Templar are infiltrators. You feel what I'm saying? They are infiltrators, and they are a satanic group. You feel me? They just like the Knights of Malta, the Freemasons. Some of the Freemasons is Knights and Templar. Some of the Knights Templar Freemasons is kind of all the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? Just different schools, Rosicrucians. You feel what I'm saying? All of these different societies pretty much intertwined with each other, bro. And they all run it under the same satanic doctrine. And that's a fact. So when I see him talking nice, hold on, we're gonna go back over here real quick. I want to see what else they got to say real quick before I just.
Babylonian deities, Ishtar, Ostara, and Osiris.
You see, he just was talking about how they were obsessed with coming in contact with these Babylonian deities. You feel what I'm saying?
And of communicating with distant worlds, not only on this side, but also on the other.
And and they were basically trying to get in contact with different worlds, basically. Not only on this side, but on the other side as well. You feel what I'm saying? Basically, from this dimension to the next dimension, different planets. You feel me? Extraterrestrial. They was into all of that shit, bro. And they was basically in a race. It was like a race to do this. You feel me? Like they said at the beginning of the video, this was all, they was trying to get all of this done before the age of Aquarius. And that's crazy, because this was back in, like, when was Hitler doing this thing? Like, I can't even remember, but this was way back then. Like, And they preparing for times like they preparing for this time right now that we in these last days. Think about that, man. Think about that, man. They were preparing 100. They was preparing 100 years, hundreds of years before.
It is quite likely that this coffeehouse meeting witnessed the birth of the secret Thule Society, which in turn later spawned the German National Socialist Party, the SS, Black Sun, and the Vril Society, which in its turn gave a foundation to the occult activities of the Third Reich and the new comprehensive technology. And the beginning of German UFOs. Maria Ortiz presented texts she had received from her spirit medium, one in the Sumerian alphabet and the other in the secret code of the Knights Templar.
So I guess she had got some type of text from a off-world deity, some type of being that came in what did he say in Hebrew text or ancient Sumerian text?
Sumerian alphabet and the other in the secret code of the Knights Templar.
In ancient Sumerian alphabet and another in the secret code of the Knights Templar.
Both texts had already been translated. Were they messages from the gods?
Probably some type of demonic entity, some type of reptilian, you feel me, deity they in contact with, which was giving them the shit that they needed. Just, you know what I'm saying? It was rumors that Hitler was even involved with Ashtar Command and the Pleiadians. So you feel me? We know that these beings to jump back in time, and these beings across dimensions, and they come down here and, you know, give these certain elites these because jump in time in general, that's against universal law. You feel what I'm saying? So Ashtar Command, the whole Pleiadians, like they pirates anyway. They in trouble for time jumping and giving Yakub the information to do what he was doing. Like, it's all, they've been doing this shit, bro. So when they say they gave her some type of information.
More tidings from some alien civilization.
Because Hitler had a lot of knowledge and he had a lot of understanding when it came to creating these different crafts and trying to create basically, man, it was like biological warfare with this dude. He was creating cloning and trying to create a super race. Like, this dude was a straight mad scientist, eugenicist, bro.
Special departments, U-13 and SSE-4 were set up to concentrate exclusively on the realization of this new technology. After the National Socialist Party came to power, the occult societies withdrew into the background. Within the SS, the Thule Society created a separate secret organization called the Black Sun. The Vril Society carried on much as before with its scientific research. According to reports, the Vril Society had by the middle of 1934 created its first experimental circular aircraft to be propelled with the anti-gravitational effect.
It said in 1934, the Vril Society created its first circular aircraft.
The RFC-1. The men responsible for the design and construction were Dr. Schumann and an engineer from Bochum. Since 1929, the young Gertie Vogt had been responsible for running the Vril Society, and she made herself known to private investors who were prepared to invest in projects that carried an element of risk. In the meantime, the members had become convinced that the mediumistic messages originated not from gods, but in fact from a high...
And that goes to show you, bro, a lot of what I've been telling y'all and what a lot of people been telling y'all. Like I said about Rod Hayes, like these individuals, bro, the reptilian gave power to the beast. You feel me? Who is the beast? The beast is the Canaanite. Remember that, man. You feel me? Bedell broke that down to y'all. How the beast, how the reptilian gave power to the beast. You feel what I'm saying? And through these stories, if you do the history on it, bro, you will see how these Canaanites, or whatever you want to call them, Russians or Germans, or they all are Canaanites. You feel what I'm saying? They all come from that bloodline. They all, you feel what I'm saying? That's why they are in contact with these different off-world beings. You feel what I'm saying? That's facts, bro. So we gotta pay attention to that as well, man. Because like I told y'all, B Dale have been speaking on this, bro. This all goes back to that black nobility. You feel what I'm saying? This all goes back to that. Pay attention, man.
For running the Vril Society. Which is funny. The British had already found out about these top secret SS experiments.
My background includes remote sensing technology.
Hold on, let's go back. We're gonna read some more on this. We're gonna read some more on this, bro. This shit just crazy when you think about it, bro. Cause uh I was always wondering, and I knew it had something to do with some sort of possession when they did the whole one eye symbolism. I'm like, that ain't just the eye of Horus. I feel like that's a personification of them. Is it like a calcified pineal gland? Is they trying to keep us in root chakra? You feel me? In the lowest vibrational form? Is that what they symbolizing? But now that I'm reading up on a lot of this shit, I see it's like, oh, okay, these motherfuckers are hosts. You feel me? A lot of these people are under the reptilian possession. You feel me? That's why you see shit like, hold on, bro. I'm about to go to this. Hold on, we about to check this out, bro. As I bit into forbidden fruit, I plant the tree inside my living room to dig into its hidden roots. As I bit into forbidden fruit, I bit into forbidden fruit, bit into forbidden fruit. Master for Dakota. I created the S after grappling a cobra. Hold on. Let me find these this life struck me, I'm ready to heal. I crumble and then I rebuild. Bro, Wayne had an old picture back in the day. If y'all remember this, right? No, I ain't want to Google that. Y'all remember this picture, right? This is basically a reptilian queen, a draconian reptilian holding a baby, right? And this how these motherfuckers get down. I'm about to show you this, bro. This is a draconian reptilian, right? Holding a baby. Now Wayne got an album, bro. Wayne got an album, bro. Hold on, let me go. Let me. Fuck. Now Wayne got an album, bro. Holding, doing the same shit where he's standing in the. Where he's standing in the. Ah, found it. You feel me? Hold on. Bitch. Yeah, I found it. Right here. Check this out, bro. Now tell me this nigga ain't doing the same thing, bro. Tell me he ain't doing the same thing as, look at this, bro. This nigga doing the same thing. He doing the same thing, bro. With the fallen angels coming down, he's standing all in the blood, bro. Pay attention to this, bro. He's doing the same thing, bro. You feel me? These dudes be a part of this shit. He's doing the same thing, holding the baby. You feel what I'm saying? That's the personification of a fucking a draconian reptilian, bro. Look at this shit. You got the moon in the background, the whole world on fire. You feel what I'm saying? You see the Nephilim coming down, standing in blood. You feel what I'm saying? The reincarnation. You feel what I'm saying? Letting us know that he have been reborn. You feel me? Probably cloned, remade. That's why he looks so weird right now. You feel me? He holding his son. The same as, you feel me? Come on, man. Pay attention to this shit, bro. The same as this shit. Pay attention to this shit, bro. This shit all going to play. I'm telling you. These dudes be a part of that shit. They be a part of that serpent shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to this shit, bro. All of these dudes, bro. All of these dudes. Look at this dude. He in blood. Just pay attention to this shit, man. Pay attention to this shit. That was a ritual. Pay close attention, man. That shit crazy. I'm like, bro, when I had came across that when I was doing the whole draconian reptilian breakdown on Birdman and all of them. You see, I was doing a draconian reptilian breakdown on Birdman and basically like the whole Cash Money, man, and they all like synchronized up with that shit. That's why you can see Birdman first name, Johnny, you feel me, 39 in reduction, 114 in reverse, and 33 in reverse reduction. And Draconian Reptilian equals 93 in reduction, 33 in reverse, and 114 in reverse reduction. Like, pay attention, bro. Like this shit all, you feel me, it all syncs up and adds up, bro. You feel me? That shit, it's no coincidence. It's no coincidence. Pay attention. That's why you will see the Draconian and Birdman both sync up with that 34 mirroring that 43 in reverse. Well, no, not in reverse, in reduction. You feel what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to this shit. All of this shit go together, man. Who we got here? Oh, that's just the dragon. What we got here, bro? Oh, we got that owl. That's that owl. Spiders come not here. They're talking about the weaved spiders, those who do business outside of they you get what I'm saying? Outside of their brotherhood. Yeah, you see Drake with that same. That's the owl of Moloch. That's the owl that carried their babies to the reptilians so they can be sacrificed. And look at these dudes. Sellouts. Sellouts. Look at these sellouts. They going through that initiation ritual from the dark to the lightness, from the darkness to enlightenment. Look at them. Look at them. Sellouts. Yeah, man. Pay attention to these dudes, bro. Pay attention to these dudes. And all of these motherfuckers is up under that drill. Up under that, look, I said drill. Up under that Vril possession, man. Like, prove me wrong, man. Tell me something different. Oh, it's just the Eye of Words. They just doing one eye thing. Bro, these motherfuckers is possessed. I don't care what nobody say. That's facts. These motherfuckers is possessed. For real. Look at America. You know America has been taken over by draconian reptilians. Look, America syncs up with reptilian in 2 out of the 4 ciphers. I be just doing a lot of numbers, bro. I'm a numbers guy. I'm a numerologist, bro. So I run a lot of numbers, bro. And you will be amazed. You will be shocked at how many synchronizations, like everything syncs up. Everything, bro. Like everything is numbers. Everything syncs up. You feel me? That's why you can see America and reptilian both, they sync up in 2 out of the 4 ciphers. I mean, pay attention, bro. 50 in the ordinal. And that 139 in reverse matching up with that 50 in reduction and that 139 in reverse. You feel me? America syncing up with reptilian. This shit it all syncs up, bro. It all syncs up, bro. Like, you don't gotta push it. You ain't gotta do none of that. You ain't gotta do none of that. It's all gone. You feel me? Look at these sellout ass niggas. Look at Drake, sellout. Voodoo spells put on my life. Sell out, man. It's still, like, man, look at this thing. He got an inverted cross. Talking about voodoo spells put on his life, all type of shit. Come on. He always talking about a voodoo spell or a curse. These niggas be conjuring up spirits and sacrificing motherfuckers and shit, bro. But listen, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I had to do a breakdown on this Vril, bro. And we gonna get more into this, bro. We're gonna definitely get more into it because it's a lot that I didn't get into. You feel me? And we still got a lot more to break down, bro. I mean, look at all we got a lot. Well, I guess we don't. I guess we kind of did get down to the end of his shit. But there's definitely a lot of videos I wanna get into. This is just like part two of the whole situation, bro. With this Vril, just to get y'all a inkling of what's going on, man. Get y'all you feel me, a small little breakdown so that when we get deeper into it, bro, we'll be able to, you feel me, know exactly what's going on. We'll be able to point these motherfuckers out, man, because they all over the place. They all over the place, literally. I know it might sound crazy, like, y'all, man, you been infected by what, man? This nigga crazy. But shit, man, this shit ain't none of this ain't no coincidence, bro. The truth is stranger than a lie. Believe that. Look at these niggas. They definitely been. Hell yeah, they definitely been compromised. That's crazy. Hold on, let me click on this link. Death got me scared of living life. Come on, y'all tripping. It's supposed to be a link. What is this? Oh, I ain't talking about nothing. But anyway, man, listen, man, I'm about to jump up out of here, man. We gonna do another thesis on this, man. We gonna do another breakdown on the Vrils, man. Probably get into the nomos, get more into the draconians. You feel what I'm saying? Probably break down some more symbolism. We gonna get to it, man. We gonna definitely get to it, man. I might go live later on tonight, or probably go live in the morning. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man, and give me some subject. What y'all want me to look up? What y'all want me? You feel me? Cause we can definitely get to it. Hold on. And look, they got a bunch of up here, right? They got a bunch of shit we can get into that we can. It's a mind control, global warming, the CIA, rethinking, Jeffrey McDonald, gang stalking, Planet X sequel, Dr. John Coleman, Oregon Adventures, Spiritual Illuminati, 21 Illuminati Goals. Hold on, let me click on one of these real quick. Hold on, man. What we got here? To establish one world government, New World Order with a unified church and monetary system under the direction, the New World Government began to set up its church in the 1920s and 30s, for they realized the need for a religious belief inherent in mankind must an outlet, and therefore set up a church body to channel that belief in a direction they desire to bring about the. Hey, we gonna get. Hey, this wild. This wild. We got a lot of shit to get into, bro. So I might go live later on tonight, or we gonna definitely tap in the morning. They got shit on chemtrails. They got a lot. They got a lot. They got some shit we can get into, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe, bro. You feel? Make sure y'all sharing the content, man. Fuck with me. I'm out. It's UTL TV, baby. Deuce.